He goes down the road to get the paper, and I think he chats to absolutely everybody in Sydenham. And when he's not back, I really do worry about him. He thinks I'm a bit cross because he's been gone for a long time, but actually I'm really quite worried about him.
Could you ever imagine your life without David?
Oh, don't. Oh, no, don't think about it. I just can't imagine it, no.
83-year-old Marjorie has come to King's with pain behind her eye following a recent bout of shingles. Her husband David has brought her in.
Did they say anything about the eye?
No.
Hmm? No. What you got there? Sandwich.
Yeah, she looked at it.
Hmm?
She looked at it, but didn't make any observation.
Yeah.
They're sure it's nerve.
Hmm?
They're sure it's this nerve group that's causing the pain.
The what?
Nerve group.
Nerve group.
I was in the Air Force when we met. I was on leave. I'd just come back from Malaya. So I was as brown as a berry. And unbeknown to me, Marjorie had seen me in Sydenham in a sweet shop. Do you want a sip of tea now?
Be nice, thank you. What did you eat? Sandwich. What did you eat?
That's a sandwich. Do you want a bit?
Oh, no. Don't think. What is that?
It's a BLT.
No, thank you. When I first saw him, he was very tall, very tan, in his uniform. And I'd always liked men in uniform. And I thought, wow, he's a bit of all right. If I saw him in the road, I would follow him along and go in any shop that he went into and hope that he would notice me, and he never did. And I thought, well, is he worth waiting for?
How are you, Marjorie?
No, OK, thank you.
Any better?
It comes and goes in waves.
It comes and goes.
It was really the dogs that brought us together.
I had a dog, Chum. She saw me cross the top of her road, so she dashed back indoors, got her dog, and came up the park to be there at the same time as me. She was very slim, and she had lovely legs, and she walked in a very specific manner of walking. She used to sort of swing one leg round in front of the other as she walked, and it was very sexy. It was really. My dog got naughty with her dog, and I had to sort of intervene, and that's where we started.
What we're going to do, we are going to give some tramadol. Have you had tramadol before?
Don't think so, but
No, I don't think so.
Tramadol, okay.
OK,
Right.
thank you. Did you hear what he was saying then?
They're going to give you a cyanide pill.
Yeah.
Hi, Toe. I'm really sorry to bother you, darling. It's the old bat. Are you OK? I'm down at King's. I've got a bit of a fluttery ticker. No, well, it's OK, and they're being absolutely brilliant. And I don't want you to go into panic, but what I would like you to do, I just wondered if you could go up sometime at about 11-ish, 10-ish, and let Chulu out.
Do you know how to put this up a bit more or not?
I should do it. Can you have that up a bit more, please?
Yeah, can I put it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Where do you originate from?
Philippines.
Philippines. Oh, I thought you might be Indonesian. Anyway, you're all lovely girls. You do great work over here, don't you? There's a lot of you. Well done. I wasn't happy with my upbringing. I used to love to go to school, hate to come home. I wasn't allowed to play with the boys. And there's nothing I like better than knocking a bit of wood together with a couple of nails and get hold of a knife and try and carve a shape or something like that. I was born in a workhouse at Watford. My mother put me up for fostering, and finally she'd put me up for adoption. I had to go to a solicitor's office in Reading. The solicitor said, hello, David. In the other room, through that door over there, you'll find there are two ladies, and one of them's going to be your new mummy. See if you can be a clever little boy and pick out which one it is. So I went through the doorway, and there were two ladies sitting there. One was a nice, round-faced, jolly woman, and the other one was a vinegary-looking woman. So I moved towards the smiley one and said, this one. And he said, no, David, try again. So I had to go away with the one I didn't like. And I never did like her. She was an elderly spinster, about 50 years old, a war widow. I managed to escape eventually when I joined the Air Force when I was 15. And I've never looked back. Do you want another little bite, Marjorie?
No.
I really feel that when I married her, that's when my family life began.
You want to come?
Should I not?
Marjorie is being taken for a CT scan to find out what's causing her eye pain.
You've been here as long as us, haven't you?
I was going to say, is it your wife who's here?
Yeah, she's had shingles on her, around her eye.
Horrid, yeah.
And she's got pain that she can't tolerate.
Yeah.
And she's had a cyst removed from the same place. And she's had one thing after another. Yeah. And this is the icing on the cake, isn't it? And they're just going to give her a CT scan on her head to make sure everything's all right.
Oh, dear.
Poor old thing. Well, anyway, I hope they sort you out.
Well, we shall hang on.
Yeah. You look all right.
No, well, it's what everybody says. It's just the beat's gone.
Have one of these.
Oh, you've got a pacemaker?
Yeah. Brilliant, they are.
He's got a pacemaker. But this is the thing that worries me. He goes down the road to get the paper, and I think he chats to absolutely everybody in Sydenham. And when he's not back, I really do worry about him.
How long have you had it?
7.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're brilliant. They take 15 minutes to fit.
Yeah.
And everything's lovely after that.
New man. Okay.
Yeah, good luck anyway.
Nice to chat.
And you.
He thinks I'm a bit cross because he's been gone for a long time, but actually I'm really quite worried about him.
Could you ever imagine your life without David?
Oh, don't. Oh, no, don't think about it. I just can't imagine it, no.
Yeah.
Tired as well.
Yes, I am. I am tired now. Oh, we were up early, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, and you've been worried, I expect.
Oh, what I've got to worry about?
Doctors have ruled out any serious causes for Marjorie's eye pain. She'll be given pain relief and is being kept in hospital for observation.
Do you feel all right, do you?
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Just tell. Well, don't do anything at home, don't.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to do any ironing tonight.
No, don't do it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to sit and watch the rest of the evening television. We talk about it. Said, what would you do if anything happened to me, Dave? And I say, oh, I'd be horrified, you know, but I could survive. And I've said the same to her. She said, well, I don't know what I'd do without you, because I am her sort of arms and her legs. Because she's not very mobile, I'll go out and get bits of shopping and whatnot. So we've been practicing buying stuff on the internet and various ways around. We've got some plans afoot.
But they've said all that has gone.
Oh yeah, I know you're not in a.
And I think that's
you're not in an infectious state now, but
I think that's the contagious
just to be on the safe side. But we said we're going to go together. If one of us goes, then the other one will follow suit.